is Eugene Lee. I'm a set designer, and I'm the set designer of Three Sisters. A very difficult play, I must point out.
Eugene Lee is a legendary theater designer, and I think the first production of his that I saw was Sweeney Todd. As we started doing work at the Arden, and we started moving the theater around, came to realize that Eugene Lee was one of the foremost practitioners of environmental staging. He constantly explored the actor-audience relationship. So there were times as we were looking at how are we going to do Assassins, how are we going to do our own Sweeney Todd, that I would look at his environmental designs to see, how he used space, and have been inspired by how he's used space. So when I met him in Providence, I said, hey, we're doing this production of Three Sisters. Is there any chance that you would be interested? And he was so excited about it.
Terry asked me if I'd be interested. He seemed like a really nice guy. As it turned out, he is.
Someday you'll fall in love just as I fell in love with you.
We do a wonderful change of the scenery in this. It's kind of very refreshing the way he staged it. I liked it instantly. It made my whole day the other day because people aren't rushing. People just move things, they talk to each other, they move things. A couple people come in, they play a musical instrument, they sing a nice song, and it's really nice. I like that kind of thing. It's very honest,
It seems to me that man has to have faith or search for a way to believe. Otherwise his life would be empty.
They give you the Russian play to read, and everyone has really strange names, and you can't remember any of them.
Baron Tuzlok, Dr. Chaputikin, and Captain Solioni.
I've always have thought one way to get through that problem is to set it in a rehearsal.
The sound of knocking comes from the floor below.
They say their names, they say what they do. You can read the stage directions to help you understand it. So that was kind of one of the impulses of this production.
My process when I design is to research first. This time I had initial conversation with Terry about how he's planning to set this play. What it is unusual about it that we are beginning in rehearsal space. So the challenge is to dress them contemporary and yet be able very smoothly and gradually to get to the period looks.
Could you help me?
Yes.
The storytelling of Chekhov is so contemporary, you can totally relate, and if you give clothing to actors that it's more of today, you can see how perfectly text relate to our times, actually.
So my assumption is that everything where it is now will actually be. We've been able to have lots of conversations with Eugene and our other designers. Jörg Cousineau is doing video for this. And we've learned that getting Jörg involved early allows for the video to become an essential part of the production.
Thanks to Father, my sisters and I all know French, German, and English, and Rina even knows Italian. How about you?
So it's been able to get the designers involved over a longer period of time, so that hopefully all of the ideas that we're playing with
Just us left alone.
are unified or come together.
Start life all over. We have to live. We have to live.